Whether or not you like it, and whether or not you choose it, what you see sticks. It sticks inside of you. Your brain is always recording. You don't have the option of, stop, I don't want to record this. Because even in that moment, listening to me say that, you're recording me saying, stop, I don't want to record this. So what you look at, the movies, the video games, the aspects of life that are not good will impact you. It impacts how you feel. Whether or not you like it, it does. If you're going to be playing video games that have horror and that have gruesome effects, and they are amazing effects, if you're shooting and killing somebody, that's going to be constantly going in your background. And what about the music you listen to? If those words are really not good, if there's a lot of swearing and words about death and just nastiness, those words are going to be going through your mind over and over. And they're cleverly written. Those beats, they are actually pretty neat. You want to move to them, but those words, they are a part of you. And if you're going to live a life that's going to be wholesome, that's going to be uplifting, that's going to make a difference, then you're going to have to choose what you're putting inside you, because what we put inside us makes a huge difference. And those moments when we see something that's really unpleasant, they will come back to us. And they come back to us at times we never think about them. We're not thinking about the time, but all of a sudden there's something in the background, and all of a sudden you have this memory. And so if you have those moments where you can choose, well, I'm going to do this, or I'm going to listen to that, or I'm going to watch this, think about it. Analyze it. What is it going to make me feel? How is it going to make me act? What thoughts are going to be going through my mind after I see it, after I listen to it? Because the mind just keeps going. Sometimes, whether we like it or not, it just replays things over and over and over, almost like it's a nagging part of us that we don't really want. So in those times when you see something that you don't like, turn it around. Because the truth is, whether or not we like it, we're going to have things that we see that are beyond our ability to control. And that's just tough. But if you turn it around to, well, I'll make sure that this doesn't happen, or I can learn from this, or this is not going to be a part of me, then you start replacing it. It's interesting when you have things inside of you that are so much a part of you, habits. And a lot of our habits are what we listen to and what we look at. When you rip those habits out, you have to immediately put something back in there. It's like that dirt. When you rip the roots out of the dirt that plant was attached to, all of a sudden the dirt starts filling in immediately. So unless you decide right now that you're going to change what you're going to do, your attributes, what you like, and if it's something that's not real pleasant or real wholesome, it's going to take effort. And habits are really hard to change, because sometimes those things we listen to or we watch, they feel good for a minute. And that's the chemistry inside us. I mean, there are so many things that go on inside our body that a reaction of what we see does something to our mind, something what we feel. Replace it with something good, because what you see will stick, and what you listen to will stay. So put those things inside of you that you want to be good, and it will start impacting very subtly how you feel, how you react, what you think, what you say, how nice you are to somebody, how rude you are to somebody. It's just how it is. We are creatures of things that happen to us and things we choose. So choose well, because it really does matter.